Kung Fu Panda 1 was directed by these guys. Kung Fu Panda 2 and 3 were directed by this person, who also directed Darkest Minds, which is an incredible movie. So it would be such a stupid, idiotic thing to say that Kung Fu Panda 1 is different from Kung Fu Panda 2, because they're really just the same thing, except Kung Fu Panda 2 is better because it's like more depth for Po, because tragic. And like, remember Gen V guys? Tragic equals better. But I will say that for the most part, Kung Fu Panda 3 is more conceptually interesting than the second movie. Kung Fu Panda 2 just has a sloppy message, very dull plot, and weak ass character writing. The plot in this one actually flows, but the character writing is still pretty weak. The struggles presented are still introduced in the laziest way possible, but they're actually kind of interesting. Like when Po has to teach the pandas to become themselves, and we get this cute training scene that actually reflects the first movie in its own way. The question being asked of who Po is isn't just, oh my god, am I a goose or some shit? The movie is doing fine, but then the ending is fucking terrible.
What's that?
Not only does it happen super abruptly, not only is it the most contrived shit ever, it pretty much kills everything the movie had going for it. Of course, the movie has good qualities like the expressive animation and the fight scenes are better than the second movie. But when it comes to the compelling questions like who Po was, I really didn't know the answer to that question, and I was curious to where the movie was gonna go with that. And then Po is just like, yo, I'm not just one thing, I'm a lot of things. So yeah, fucking there you go. This movie has a weak villain who literally just explodes because I guess he absorbed too much power. Apart from the training scene, like the second movie, this one still has a number of scenes just ripping off the first movie. And then you have sad Po being made fun of, and it's like, what are you guys doing? Do you really think these movies are anywhere near the first one to have these repeat scenes? Kung Fu Panda 3 is just a normal ass mediocre kids movie. I did have a comment suggesting I rip this movie a new asshole, but I really do not feel like doing that. I could dog on the writers and say things like, look guys, they introduced a brain dead panda so Po wouldn't look like a complete idiot. But I'm just not passionate about this movie. Scoring it's a 4. Not much else to say. To me, Kung Fu Panda is a masterpiece. And after that, Kung Fu Panda is an Ant-Man level franchise. But then you have to wonder about Kung Fu Panda 4. Why would I want to watch that? Well, Kung Fu Panda is one of my favorite movies, period. So of course I'm gonna check out the sequel. And also, it's a different director, so let's go! Kung Fu Panda 4, Forever After. This is the one, guys. This is the one. Please. Please. Please.